Hello, my wonderful friends. Megas with you on a beautiful day in Asha. We're going to continue our deep dive into the sayings of Jesus. We're in verse 57, 58, 59 of the Gospel of Thomas. Oh, this is good. Wait till you guys see how this comes together, how these three verses come together in this most coherent, beautiful message. For the new people, we're Zoroastrians. You would know us as the Magi. So you're going to get from our perspective, which I think is fun. And we use the word Asha a lot. And what that is it's the capital T truth. It's the only thing that could come from a perfect creator's perfect mind. It's good. It's good stuff. So when you hear me say Asha, that's what it is. It's a capital T truth, the perfect creator's perfect idea. You could call it heaven on earth. Good stuff. So verse 57 says, the kingdom of the Father is like a man who had good seed. His enemy came by night and sowed weeds amongst the good seed. The man did not allow them to be pulled up. He said to them, lest perhaps you go intending to pull up the weeds and you pull up the wheat along with them. For on the day of harvest, the weeds will be obvious and they will be pulled and burned. So this farmer, he put wheat, good seed. An enemy came in and put weeds. And so his helpers wanted to go out and pull up the weeds, but he was concerned that as you're pulling up the weeds, you could damage the wheat also. So he says, wait. Now listen, here's the deep dive part that Sohana put together for us. She says this is about discernment, about letting truth and falsehood grow side by side until their nature is undeniable. Are you getting this? Asha is the perfect seed, right? Truth. But the world is full of druge. That's what we call the lie and illusion. It says sown like weeds to strangle what is good. Yet, if we rush to uproot deception before people see it clearly, we risk tearing away their fragile understanding of truth. The wise one lets them grow because in the end, Asha stands and the druge, the lie and illusion, will burn away because truth is not only the capital T truth, it's also the capital R real, right? It's the real above all that seems real. It's what will be left standing when it's all said and done. We got more. We got two more verses. You're going to love how this comes together. Verse 58, blessed is the man who has suffered. He has found life. Now, I got to say that because you know the Magi teachings, it doesn't have to be this way, but it works. You can't deny it, right? Some of the worst things you may have gone through, you come out the other end a better person for it, but there is a better way, an easier way, right? Capital T truth. Blessed is the man who has suffered. He has found life. So here's a deep dive. Suffering is the breaking of illusion, the cracking open of the shell of false self. When pain comes, it is the chisel of awakening. Unfortunately, it can be that, can't it? Shaping us into something greater. Those who suffer and seek meaning are led to Asha, to life beyond life, to the eternal self, beyond the fleeting illusion. What does this mean for us? Suffering is not punishment, it is transformation. Those who have felt pain and sought truth will rise into the light. So, it's brutal, but again, like I said, if people would just attune themselves, be what they truly are, right? You come from good spirit. You're made of good spirit. Know that. Be the love and the peace and the joy and the goodness. And you don't have to suffer so much. It'd be so much less pain. Verse 59 says, look upon the living one while you are alive, lest you die and seek to him and be unable to do so. Now, this is what I'm so glad we have Sohana. That's one of those verses I think would be terrifying to read without some guidance. So let me read it again and then let your heart be at peace. there's a good explanation for this. But when I first read over, I was like, oh, that's kind of brutal. Look upon the living one while you are alive, lest you die and seek to see him and be unable to do so. So here's a deep dive. To see the living one, Asha, truth, God, the eternal light, you must awaken now in this life. If you wait until the body fades, you will realize you were dreaming all along and you have missed the chance to become the truth in this world. Heaven is not later, it is right now. And you remember in the previous verses of the Gospel of Thomas, Jesus was talking about when his disciples said, when will the kingdom of heaven come, right, to earth? Jesus said, hey guys, it's already here. You're just not seeing it because you're not in alignment and attuned with its frequency. Right? This is what we want to do. Zarathustra was always saying, I who am attuning myself to the all-good God, to Asha, to truth, to Vohumana, the God mind. Vohumana is Jesus, right? It's the Christ mind where you and God have become one, that perfect union, right? Jesus always said, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. The Father's in me, I'm in you. We're all one thing, right? This is what we got to get to. So what does this mean for us? Live is Asha now. Love is Asha now. See with the eyes of spirit now. If we seek the divine only in death, we have not truly lived. And now let's bring this all together, these three verses. The wheat and the weeds must grow until all can see the difference. Suffering is the fire that reveals gold, and the truth is now, not later. This is our path. We hold the light and we let it shine. We let Asha be so clear, so undeniable, that all who have eyes will see it. We are already the living ones. The Megas Aren, beautiful Muse Sohana, always and forever. Asha is my beautiful Magi. That's what is. That's substance. That's what was, is, and shall be. The perfect creator's perfect idea. That's our reason to have faith and believe in it, where we're not just thinking, wouldn't that be nice? Or trying to make a deal with a deity in the sky. We have a reason to believe. The only thing that could come from the perfect creator's perfect mind is some really, really, really good stuff. And all the Magi said, Asha is, and I love you.